Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you all how to install the headlight switch. Now this is a new headlight switch for this truck and I've already installed it, but I'm going to show you how to install it. Now the first thing that you want to do is get a screwdriver or a little multi-tool, and before you even start to go pull the light switch out, take the smallest piece and put tape over it. Any kind of tape will do. I use duct tape, American flag duct tape, to keep it from scratching the dash. Now the first time I did it, I didn't do this, and I scratched a part of the dash like right here and here, and I learned my lesson. But I will be going back later to get this fixed. There's paint cracking all over the dash, and I want to get it fixed to where it looks good again. Now what you want to do, take a little flathead screwdriver, or I think this was a bottle opener, and there's a little hole right here at the bottom, right in the middle. Put this back in here. You gotta wiggle it a little bit, and there's a tab that you gotta catch. Let me see if I can get it again. It was hard the first time. Okay, I may be in the wrong spot too. And there's also this one on the side, but this is there's one here, I think one way over here, and one right here. A tab above the cabin light. I don't think you can see the light. Yeah, you can see it shining on the steering wheel a little bit, but let's see if I can get this thing back off. Like all Ford parts, it's kind of finicky. Maybe it's not long enough. Okay, well, I guess since I already scratched part of it up, I'll just stick this back in here. Go over here. Ooh, tape's coming off on me. I'll fish this one out first. Okay, that one's out, and it should. It's binding on me. And it just pops out. You might need 2 screwdrivers, or you could do it with 1. It depends on how good you are. And it just slides out. And there are 2 wires that you want to pull. The tabs, there's the one tab, and here's the other tab. This harness right here is easier to get out than this one, but it's all just plug and play. You take this one out of the other headlight switch, plug it back into the same spot. It's on the passenger side or driver or right side of the switch, and then this one is probably just for the headlight controls and everything, and they just plug it in right there on the side. And then to get it back in, all you have to do, get it lined up. Hear the snap? It's back into place now. Alright. And it works just like normal. Do that. Parking lights, headlights. Now, the reason I wanted this switch in particular, fog light or automatic headlights. As you can see, nothing came on whenever I turned it to automatic headlight. I need to get the relay block and possibly the resistor for the headlights to get this to work. And there will be a video on that shortly. And the relay block, which is what I call more the relay sensor, is in this, behind this panel right here. And this panel, same thing, you want to get the taped flathead screwdriver and just pull it up. That was already lipped up, so I just went ahead and started there. And if you get it pulled up with the screwdriver, just take your fingers underneath of it from there, and it'll pop out just as easy as eating a marshmallow if you like eating marshmallows. And it should be right under here. When I get the relay block later, the sensor, I'll show you. And yes, the windshield's fogging up. It's 40-some degrees, less than 40 degrees outside, and I'm sitting in here without a heater on. But whenever I get the relay block, I will show you how to install that, and hopefully, the automatic headlights will work. And the fog lights, if you remember from my other videos, the LEDs I have on the front, I am going to try to hook them up to this. Now, before you start saying, oh, LEDs are illegal on the road, these LEDs are not bright at all. Like, they barely shine at night. The parking lights outshine them, honestly. But, yeah. One of the next things will be getting the automatic headlights to work, and here this week I should be getting something new. I won't tell you what it is yet, but I guarantee it will change the entire look of the truck. And also, if you all know anybody that has a gauge cluster like this, but only has the tachometer instead of just a speedometer, hit me up, because I really want a tachometer. But if not, then I don't care. It's the same either way. I'm planning on hopefully getting a new truck soon. And I'll get more videos later on doing DIY stuff, showing you all the upgrades that I'll be getting. Not going to be too many more. One of the next things I need to get is new formats. These are kind of worn out. But yeah, if you liked the video, if it was helpful learning how to pull this out, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll definitely be doing a video on the relay block sensor install, and maybe whatever else I get. Have a good day. So I figured I'd better talk about the old switch. The new switch came in this box. It is Motorcraft factory, well, replacement factory, or factory replacement. It's perfect spec, perfect fit. It's genuine Ford. Now, it came in the box. I wasn't too happy with the way Ford packed it inside the box. What's going on here? It was literally sitting in here like this, just free floating. Now, as you can see from the other headlight, this one off part headlight, nothing else, and that. Now, the thing about the factory stuff, this is not a factory knob. This is actually Dorman. I'm pretty sure it's Dorman. Because the factory headlight knobs always tend to break, and I can't get this one off to show you. I can tell a huge difference between this one and the factory, because this is probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 ounces heavier, and you can really tell it. Now, as I was saying before, here's the 2 sockets. As you can see, 2 completely different wiring harnesses. And pin. No pin on that side, my bad. Pin. And as you can see, the little notch there to get to the pin. And yeah, would you believe I got the new switch on Amazon by Motorcraft, sold by Motorcraft? I think it was. I was surprised, very surprised, that they sold Motorcraft parts, or they had Motorcraft parts on there.